Hey, thanks for checking out my video. I'm really glad you're here. My name is Sam Tallerico. I've been making the claim for the last 15 years that I'm the biological son of Bobby Darin. And as you saw in the title of this video, it isn't clickbait. I am actually going to show you DNA proof that I am who the state of Michigan sealed adoption record says that I am. That my biological mother, Lillian, put down on the adoption certificate that Bobby Darin was my biological father. But I'm going to show you today something that most of you have never seen before, and that's actual DNA confirmation. But before I do that, I just want to get into something really, really quickly, because I know that it might even be on your mind, but other people are wondering, what difference does it make? Why do you feel this need to say this? Well, the obvious answer is I don't like people thinking that I'm a liar or that I'm perpetuating some kind of a hoax. You just read some of the YouTube comments on my videos and you'll see that it just doesn't feel good. It's not a good feeling. I have a reputation of being a pretty honest, straight up kind of guy for 65 plus years, and I don't like that being challenged or questioned, for one thing. So I wrote 2 books about the darn thing. And also interesting, in YouTube comments about other celebrities, you'll see comments like, oh, my second cousin lived on the same street as said celebrity's hairdresser. So they've got, people love to play 6 degrees of separation. Well, I've got like 1 degree of separation, and I like the freedom to tell somebody. And if they, or say, don't believe me for whatever reason, they would just be able to go to a website online and look it up and say, oh yeah, this guy is who he says he is, right? Yeah. Fortunately, we can't really do that right now. So that's why it's important to me. I got to say, it really doesn't impact my life on a day-to-day basis. In fact, what drives that home is that one of my very best friends from work, we've been going out on, every month or so, we go hit a happy hour or go to dinner. And just last week, we were out at this art festival, and there was a booth, an author's booth, and I recognized one of the people, and we're chatting away, and she said, oh, you're an author too, right? And I'm like, yeah, I've written a couple of memoirs. And as I'm having this conversation with this person, it dawns on me that my friend Tiffany, who I've been hanging out with for, like I said, a year and a half, I've known her for 2 years, has no idea that I've even written 2 books or that I'm the biological son of Bobby Darin. It just doesn't come up that often in my everyday life. You might think that that's all I do is talk about it all the time, because the only time you see me on these YouTube videos is when it's in relation somehow to Bobby Darin. But in reality, I have a whole life that's totally separate from Bobby Darin. I am Sam Tallerico. It's Father's Day tomorrow, and my dad's name is Salvatore Tallerico. My mom's name is Erlene Tallerico. It cracks me up when some of you make comments like, oh, you look just like your dad, or, oh man, your dad had such a good voice. I'm like, no, Sal did not have a good singing voice. And no, I do not look like a curly-haired, stereotypical Italian guy at all. But even though I am Italian on my father's side, Bobby Darin. So I make the distinction that Bobby Darin and Lillian Sweet were my biological father and mother specifically. Yeah. Anyway, so just wanted to get that out there. Thanks for indulging me there. Let's get to the nitty-gritty right now. DNA testing sites showed that I am related, I think it was my 3rd cousin, to a man named Eugene. Eugene's mother, Pauline, was the daughter of a woman named Margarita Casotto. Margarita Casotto is the sister of a man named Saverio Casotto, who married Polly Fern Walden. Saverio and Polly gave birth to Vanina Juliet Casotto, better known to most of you as Nina Walden, who gave birth to Walden Robert Casotto, a.k.a. Bobby Darin. Great. All right. So there's the DNA connection there. Most of you are going, well, I don't know who this person is. Who's that? Here's the one. Here's the biggie right now. Found this out later. I am also genetically related to a woman named Erica Walden. Note the unique spelling of Erica. That is how Erica Walden, daughter of Gary Walden, spells her first name with an H in it. Who is Gary Walden? Well, Gary Walden is also the son of Nina Walden, which makes Gary Walden and Bobby Darin half-brothers. So there it is. There is, and in doing a family tree search by a confirmed DNA expert, we were able to verify pretty conclusively that Bobby Darin is my biological father. So that's it. That's what I wanted to share with you. I hope you find that interesting. Feel free to share this information. Go to an official Bobby Darin website or page and feel free to ask about me. There's been no denial from the Bobby Darin estate about that I am who I say I am. I've even been in touch with them. Had a phone conversation with Amy Abrams, who is involved 7S management, runs the estate. And despite assurances that I could follow up these phone calls and email verification, she's not returning my phone calls anymore or emails. So anyway, I still hope to meet Dodd Darin one of these days so that we together hopefully can make one of these videos to say Happy Father's Day together. It's still a dream of mine, could happen. And I'd like it to. Anyway, I'm going to go spend Father's Day with my little Shotzi. I hope if you're celebrating Father's Day or thinking of your father, that it's with good memories. Thanks so much for watching. Take care.